Hey everybody, how's it going? Whew. Wanted to slip out here, see if I can see anything happening in the greenhouse. Ooh, look at there, look at there. Y'all see that? Some lettuce. Got a little bit of lettuce coming up. Some Baker Creek Rocky Top. And some Henderson Black Seeded. And it's trying. It's a trying. That's really about all we've got though, seed-wise planted. I'm gonna try to slip off. Go down here to the mailbox. See if we got any gimmicks in there. I bet we do. But I left Ollie around back because he wanted to play with the kitty cats. And I'm hoping when I get back, he's still back there playing with the kitty cats. It's finally starting to dry up a little bit, even though I do think there's a chance of rain today and tomorrow. But it is finally, you know, the earth is starting to kind of thaw out, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The thawing is over and hopefully everything's going back to normal, because we had such a hard freeze that the ground just went to mush. And it's looking like I'm gonna have to borrow Pops's tractor. I'll probably wait until we get a little closer to spring, but or at least a couple really good dry weeks. But I'm gonna have to borrow Pops's tractor and try to knock out some of these ruts in my driveway for sure. Nope, no gimmicks. So I'm either a little bit early. Oh yeah, here they come. So I'm either a little bit early, or we're just not getting no bills today. And that's just hard to believe. That's hard to believe. See that? It's kind of hard to tell on camera. Depth. Because you're not getting a 3D view. But yeah, some of these ruts are, a good 6 inches deep. Dandies. And still pretty soft. You're still leaving tracks, but not sinking as deep as we were. And I'm glad the cold weather's gone, because the wood pile is gone. I didn't buy any wood this year, because usually all we really have as far as wood heat goes is just a little fireplace. It don't really heat the house. We use propane for that. But it is nice, to run the wood heat when we can. And thank goodness it's starting to warm up a little bit. I mean, I realize we still got February to get through, but I'm glad that's the shortest month, because I'm gonna have to get wood for next year. And the wood that we burnt was, a couple years old, so it was pretty seasoned dry. It went up pretty quick. Yeah, it went up pretty quick. Got to try to figure out what I'm going to do here this year. Still a few little strawberry plants there trying to come up. I mean, of course I got to get all these leaves out of here. But I would like kind of like to come up with, like, you know, just not a big tiller, just a little tiller, and because all this dirt that's in there was, was added, so it's not real rocky. Is what I'm trying to say. Now, don't get me wrong, it's only about, you know, 6 inches deep, but I'd like to get a little tiller in there and till all this up and kind of start over. But also, I don't know, I've still got quite a few strawberry plants in there, and I don't know if they're going to make it or not. I'd rather them make it is tear them all up. Yeah, I'd rather them make it. What you got there, buddy? What you got there? Got a bone? Got a bone. Trying to make sure. I was having to look around, make sure Ollie was still around here. Probably going to do a video before too long on seeds. On what seeds we plan on ordering, if we order any. But definitely the seeds that we'll be planting. The different tomatoes that we'll be planting. Probably, you know, that's probably about what we'll do. Again, it's just a few tomatoes. You know, we always throw a few ringers in there, different things. Of course, we've got some walking onions and stuff over here. I really need to, we get a good, you know, weekend where there's some sun shining. Then just right there, I'm right there in your face, you know what I mean? Just right there. Forgot to flip it. What I was saying is I'll get the old leaf blower out here and get some of these leaves out. I like to leave a lot of the leaves until it gets a little warmer, just for the simple reason it provides insulation on these cold days, especially where you've got stuff, you know, still planted in there. Yeah, where you've got stuff still planted, it provides an insulation for them. That's why some stuff, you know, they don't look great, but it's not frostbit. It's not totally gone. Don't know that I'm going to go in there, but you see, like, there's some kohlrabies out there, some more onion and things. Oh, why not? I'll go in there real quick. I can see Ollie over there. He's still occupied with the kitty cat. Oh! As you can see, there's still a few things that have made it. Don't know what the plan will be in here, but probably, like I said, tomatoes, peas, I don't know, you know, just things. We'll go with a few squash, but I doubt very seriously, you know, that we do a bunch of different kinds of vegetables. We do like to throw a ringer in there every once in a while and do something that we've never done before. Yeah, he's got a bone, huh? You don't. Yeah, he's got a bone and you don't. That's not fair. That's not fair. I'd give him some I'd give him some jujitsu. Give him some jiu-jitsu and get you that bone back. Don't you think? Also, you disconnect the water hose from your house on them cold nights when it's going to be cold for a while. But if you haven't, or if you have, just so you know, if I can find it here, things like it does you no good. Well, it does do you good. I shouldn't say that, but you need to disconnect this from the end of your hose. Yeah, because that end will freeze and bust. Mine did. Oh yeah, mine did. It froze and bust. So you know what? It did last year too. So that's an every year thing that I end up having to do, is buy water squirters. And I like to get the wand kind with the the different little adjustments. I like the shower part. Like the shower part. We'll probably do our long Zucchino squash, because that seems to go well for us. Yeah, that seems to do pretty well. He's not going to give you that bone. You're going to have to take it. Yeah, you're going to have to take it. I need to get out here though where we don't have anything growing and mulch up some leaves. And we'll do that. We'll do that when it's not wet and nasty. Oh, let's just be honest, when I'm not so fat and lazy. That's probably when we'll do it. Whew. But like I was saying, in an upcoming video, I'm going to get out the seeds and kind of give you an idea of what we're going to be planting. Of course, we'll start them under our grow lights in the house until they get up, a little bit. When they get a little leggy, and then we'll move them outside to the greenhouse. And then we'll find a place to put them. We'll find a place to put them, in the garden or in a pot or tire or something. We'll put them in something. Probably going to go get us another load of the sawdust here. I want to say something about the sawdust though. It's good, especially for preserving your roots. For example, fruit trees and stuff are supposed to be planted in the fall. So if you go buy fruit trees now, you need to store them in something like the sawdust until fall. Or it is also, loamy enough. I don't know the word I'm looking for. I'm not a horticultural scientist. But it's not rocky, basically is what I'm trying to say. So you can plant stuff and grow stuff in it. However, I don't know. Of course, always use old sawdust. Don't use the new sawdust because it'll burn your plants up. But it's been, I don't know, over a year probably at least since we put this out. And there's a little bit of stuff growing in here, but not much. And Now don't get me wrong, we didn't plant nothing in here. And this is not Bermuda grass, so it's not going to crawl out there. But I would have thought just wild seed and grass would have, you know, come up in this a little bit better. It's not bad by any means. And I think that you should, but I think when you use the sawdust, you're still going to have to add your fertilizers, your nitrogen, potassium, you know, all that good stuff. It's a good starter. Put it like that. It's a good starter. Think of it as like, this is just the way I think of it. I think of it as, you know, when you go to a big box store and you're going to buy your potting soil and garden soil and things like that. You buy that potting soil, but you only keep your plants seed starting potting soil and stuff like that. You only keep it in there for so long because it doesn't really have the nutrients in it. You know, it's not long till you have to replant that into something else, and it's not because the roots are getting too big. It's just because there's just not enough nutrients in potting soil to sustain the plant you're putting it in. So the sawdust is really good, but it's it still needs nutrients. It still, you know, it still needs nutrients, because where we planted seed in there, in it did grow. There is stuff growing in there. Slow, but it's slow. I don't know, folks. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not a horticultural scientist, as I was saying. And we're gonna get on in here in the house. I think the grandkids are coming over, and we're gonna visit with them for a little bit. Maybe maybe dig out our seed packs and start working on that video. So that's all I got for now. Don't forget to come back and see us here at Little Nuts Farm. Don't have much for you today because I'm not planting nothing today. I'm not really doing anything. Wanted to check on the lettuce, let the boys run around a little bit, and look at everything out here that I really need to do as far as need to get rid of some leaves. And as I say, get rid of the leaves, we are going to leave. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you are happy, healthy, and safe. Y'all come back and see us. Bye-bye.